Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. My nice friends at Fanselfs sent me a big haul of diamond painting products, not mostly diamond paintings, but things that you do with diamonds, and I hope you'll stay tuned. It's really hard to explain that, a diamond painting that's not a painting. Well, they were so kind. They not only sent me diamond paintings for myself, but they also sent me one to give away as a gift for one of you, and I'm excited about that. I always love it when we have a giveaway. Let's go through the things that I got that I'm going to make, and I'll tell you kind of why I chose them and what I'm going to do with them. First of all, I think you know that my mother's best friend, my mother went to school at a school that Cardinal was their mascot, and her best friend still has lunch with all of their high school friends that are still alive in our area. Here is the bookmark finished. I thought it would be fun to intersperse photos of some of these things as I finish them, and hopefully it'll give you a better idea of what it looks like. It's very sparkly and pretty, and I really, really like the bookmark tassel with this little butterfly on it. It's really well made, and the top of the tassel has a nice silver topper that's got blue on the edges. I don't want to take it apart because I'm going to be giving it as a gift. Let's talk about the things that we're going to be giving away. And there are two. I'm going to give both of these away. This one, it's hard to see because that's how it goes when you're trying to figure out what it looks like. It's a bunch of different birds in a bush, and I'll put a photo of it right here. I'm going to take this off the screen so that Rich can put a photo of it right there so you know exactly what it would look like finished. That's one of your options. And of course you get all the goodies, and included in this is really unusual. Well, I'll pull it out so you can see it. I've never seen them include one of these before, which is really a nice thing to do. This is a little tool that you put on this. You attach it to the back end of your diamond applicator, hopefully. I don't know if you do that or not. Maybe, yeah, okay. I was going to say, if you're stronger, you do. And what it is like it looks like a wiper blade, kind of. And what you do is, let's say you lay down your first row of diamonds. I'm going to pull this back so you don't get that glare. And here's what you do. When you're doing your first row, this is so good for a beginner. You would take this and you would push your diamonds so that they're straight. It makes, that is really helpful. So that's a great tool. I've never seen that in any of the kits I've ever gotten. So, and I don't have one, so I'm just saying, whoever gets this is a lucky, lucky person. And now I can't get it off there, so it's going to live on there secure and for good. Sorry about that. You, of course, get everything you need to make your diamond painting, except for a frame. And if you watch my framing video, you'll know how to frame yourself very easily and inexpensively. There's some really beautiful, vibrant colors that would go along with these birds, so it's kind of cool. The blue jay and the cardinal really take precedence. They're really, really pretty. So anyway, if you like birds, this could be one option for you. The other option that I'm giving away, courtesy of the lovely people at Fanselfs, this one is really hard to see too, because it's one of those things that if you look at it in diamond form, you're going, I can't figure out what that is. Well, the reason you can't figure out what it is because it is an underwater, you can't see it, an underwater turtle and sea turtle and I think fish. And I'll put a photo of it right here in the screen. Of course, you get all of the tools you need. I got to see if you got the same little doodad in your kit. Nope, you didn't get that little tool. Like I said, I've never seen anybody else get that. So that whoever chooses the birds in the bush, they are going to get that cool tool. This is again turtles. So your choice will be turtles or birds, and in order to sign up for the drawing. All you need to do is below the video in the comment section, tell me which one you would like to win. And then I need to be able to email you if it's at all possible. So if you could put your email address there, that would be great. If you don't want to put your email address there, then you really have to check your comments, because I'm going to draw this on the 20th and mail it to only people in the US. Unfortunately, because I'm mailing this myself, this could be kind of pricey to mail it anywhere outside the US. So you're going to put below the video in the comment, you'd either like the birds or you'd like the turtle, and then on the 20th of April we will draw a random comment number, and that person will win whichever one, and then we'll draw another number and that person will win the other one. And I will send you, if I have your email address, I will send you an email telling you you've won and asking you for your mailing address. And I hope that was really clear. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to call me, email me. My email address is always below the video, as are all the directions, as are all the product links, as are all the instructions for the things I do. I don't know if you knew that, but I always write everything completely out below the video. So you don't have to go anywhere else. You can just stay on my video. Then, you know how I am about journals. I also am really a big fan of peacocks. So when I saw this one, I thought, oh, I have to make this because it's so pretty. And when they send journals, they always give you these nice zipper bags to put everything in. And I really like that because it makes it so that you don't have any kind of, you don't lose anything. My girlfriend just had her birthday, and she's very devout Catholic, and I saw this of Mother Mary, and I thought that she would love that. I had a few minutes, maybe an hour is all this took. I was on the phone, and I thought, well, I can do two things at once, and diamond painting doesn't require much thinking. Okay, no thinking. There's, let's say the number is 3, you just stick 3, the number diamond that's number 3, you stick it on all the 3s. There's no brain power needed for this. And so I easily could talk on the phone and do this at the same time. So that's another one of the journals. They're not lined, but it doesn't really matter. You could use it to write yourself lists. You could use it to draw pictures. You could do whatever with them. I just think they're really pretty and lots of fun. This was really unusual, and I got this specifically because it was so unusual. It's an LED light. I'll pull it out. And it stands, I guess it stands up like that. Sorry you can't see the front of it. It stands up like that, and then once it's colored, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights that light in the background of it. So it's kind of like a night light, I guess. We'll see once I get it all diamonded up. It should look like this. Do you see that right there? That's what it should look like when it's done. If you haven't tried diamond painting yet, and you need something during these times to make you less stressed, I can't recommend this hobby enough. It's just really relaxing. I think you probably saw this in my recap of the finished products that I got from Fancells the last time, and this was supposed to be a passport cover. Well, I am not one of those people that believes that you should keep your passport in a cover, because when you go through airports, they always want you to pull it back out. So I thought it was really fun to turn it into a notepad. So I hacked up a paper pad. Yeah, that was my system that was poor, but I really liked it. The end result close is really pretty. And I wanted another one because I thought what I would do this time is figure out a way to punch a hole in it and wrap some kind of belly band around it and close it. So I got another one of the passport covers. Completely different style. And you'll see all of these things as I finish them, which is exciting for me because then it gives me the momentum to make sure I finish them. Then this one is kind of unique. This is a photo album, but look at how cool this is. I think I can do all kinds of things with this. I think I could use it to keep dyes in it. I think I could do all kinds of really fun and unique things with it. And obviously once I'm done, I'll show you that. But look at this. Voila! It's like the coolest thing. And you could, you can flip it over and use the back sides of all of these too. So once I'm done with that, I'll tell you what I turned that into. Because as you know, I don't usually use things for what they're intended. I play with them and make them into other things. But if you like a photo album, then by all means, use it as a photo album if you have one. Okay, that's the last I think of. Oh no, there's one more thing. I'm not exactly sure what they call these. I don't know if they call them stickers. I don't know what they call them. I don't think they're magnets. I'm sorry. I forgot to look this up. I'll put it in the information below. But they're fun little, I'll use them for magnets on my refrigerator. I don't think they're magnetized right now. I did try to attach them to something that was metal, like I did the other ones that I had that were magnetic. See, that's not sticking, and this is a magnet on the bottom, and it's sticking to that, but I don't think this is, I don't really think this is magnetized. So if you want to use it for on your refrigerator, which is probably what I'll use it for, I'll just need to put a magnet on it, and that's no big deal. But they're fun, aren't they? This is a donut, all these food things, pie, popsicle, ice cream, screaming my name, all of my favorite things. If there's sugar involved, I'm right there. And then here are all of the things that go with it. I had a few minutes to play around, and I decided I would finish these or do these, diamond them up, and they're lots of fun. They stick really well to the refrigerator. At first I wasn't sure if they would, because I wasn't sure if they would stick to metal, but they stick really, really well. And I think they're adorable. We'll go on to our first diamond painting. Diamond paintings are loads of fun. And they're, okay. Let me tell you about this one. It's upside down. My girlfriend's daughter is having a baby, and my girlfriend and her husband and their family love Disney. They go to Disney often, and I really thought this little Mickey Mouse was so cute. It's 30 by 40, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is. And hopefully you can see, this is what it looks like when it's finished. It's hard to see, but that's the end product. And I think it's going to be really colorful. She's having her first baby, and it has round drills, and they're very brightly colored. I really think they're pretty. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about making it. My next diamond painting maybe this one will come out right side up. This one is one that I've been wanting to make for a long time. It's red birds. Well, it's birds that are red, and there's a deer in the background. I just thought it was so pretty. I'm not sure how it's going to come out, because I don't know if the deer will be too blurry, because when they're not as big as they could be, sometimes you don't get the best results. But this has round drills, which is what you call the diamonds, and I'm hoping it comes out, because I really, really love this. Like I said, I've been looking at it all winter, thinking how pretty it would be. This one I got for my girlfriend, who has a thing about vintage cars, and it's like an old vintage garage. Well, maybe I got it for Rich. I can't decide who I got it for, but anyway, I do remember I got it for someone. I think, yeah, these are square drills as well, so that means you won't see any of the background, because it's all little squares fill in the whole background. Well, we all have all this time to be doing a lot of catch up on crafts that we've put off doing for a long time. It's a good time to do a lot of this kind of stuff, right? At least it is for me. I'm getting a lot of crafty things done. And it takes me, to do those journals, it takes me about an hour, hour and a half to do a journal. So if you wondered how long it would take you to do one, maybe 2 hours, the very first one you did. Okay, this is two little, I don't know if you can see it, it's two owls kissing. It's really sweet. Hopefully you can see them. I'll put a picture of it right here, bigger, so that you're not trying to guess from this. And these are also square drills, so you would not see the background, but I just thought it was so sweet. But I want to make sure that we go over it again, and that is that on April 20th, I'm going to do a drawing, and you will choose and write in the comments that you would like to win, and I will comment to the winner that they have won, and I'll ask you to email me your address, and then if you could email me your address, then I'll mail out your winnings. And if I don't hear from you by the 30th of April, then I will choose another winner. So I hope that was clear, and I'll put it all below so you know exactly what's going on. I hope that you enjoyed this. Fancells has so many wonderful things that you can choose from. If you don't like diamond paintings, they have so many other options for you, as you've already seen. And I hope that you give it a try, because I have found so much calm from this. I hope you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Please tell your friends about me on social media. Please stay in, stay calm, find things to do in the house that will keep you happy and calm, like this. It's so relaxing. And I hope that everyone stays very, very, very healthy. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.